All right, you guys, it's time to talk about another holiday gift guide. This one is going to be for all of you PC gamers out there. And the one thing that I want to kind of, start with is the fact that most of the best games that you can play on the consoles in 2020 or previous, you can play on the PC. The PC really can be the best of all worlds. And so there is tons and tons of great stuff out there. And I wanted to pick some PC games for this kind of top 5 for 2020 that were like truly PC experiences, at least for now, because the other thing is, of course, if it's hot on the PC, eventually it comes to the consoles too. But let's get started with 5 ideas for PC gamers out there. All right, coming in at number 5 is Desperados III. This is a very interesting strategy experience. You get to play as some roguish cowboys, and the idea is like you have to use your wits. You have to stealth into situations. You have to use the right characters at the right time. It's all overhead perspective like this, but there's so much style and so much elegance in the design. There's some really good writing, and it's just really well crafted. A really nice surprise, Desperados 3, and it's absolutely wonderful. I also think the same about Gears Tactics, which I talked about as an Xbox game, because now you can play it on Xbox Series X, I think all the Xboxes at this point. It's a great tactical strategy game as well, overhead kind of conflict and stuff, but great cut sequences. It's about flanking and about using the cover strategy and supporting each other and chaining some of the attacks together. A lot of fun, whether you play it on the console or the PC. Desperados is on the consoles as well. Microsoft Flight Simulator, I believe, is going to be coming to consoles down the road, but right now you can only play it on the PC, and it is staggeringly beautiful. I haven't spent a whole bunch of time in it. What Microsoft has been able to do is essentially map the world, and you get to fly wherever the hell you want. Now, it's all in real time. It's all like fully one-to-one realization of, flying around the world, so it can take you hours to get anywhere, but it's so beautiful. I also wanted to give a special shout out to Sony because they have entered the fray with some PC software. Horizon Zero Dawn Complete Edition is an amazing remake or remaster of what was available for PlayStation 4 Pro, and now you can play it backwards compatible on PlayStation 5 as well. Some great enhancements like unlocked frame rate, and the foliage is cooler, and they've got ultra-wide mode and stuff. And a lot of the same kinds of benefits also for Death Stranding on the PC, which was published by 505, and it was part of the development deal before the game got made. Now, I've got a love-hate relationship with Death Stranding, but I got to tell you something, playing it again on the PC, it started to lean more in the love direction again. It just ran beautifully. It has DLSS technology in it too, so you can run it in a sort of AI-driven hyper resolution. Beautiful game. And also, what I think is incredibly valuable for PC players out there is Xbox Game Pass for PC. Just like the Xbox version of this, all of the Microsoft first-party games that work on Xbox platforms are also mostly available on PC, so you get that, and then you get a whole collection of all kinds of other goodies in there. So the amount of play for your monthly charge is kind of infinite. You will be able to play forever and ever and ever. And, with the PC, of course, you are mad tinkerers, so you can make everything look as beautiful as you can possibly afford, I guess. So Xbox Game Pass is definitely one that I would think as a great pickup for PC players out there. But then I think what I also want to do is encourage you to take a look at the PlayStation 5 gift guide that I put together, and also the Xbox gift guide that I put together. I think there's also some ideas in the Nintendo Switch gift guide that I put together, particularly the indie titles that are out there. PC really is an amazing repository. The gaming is endless on PC. So congratulations, PC players out there. You're going to have a great holiday.